Gotta wait for the ad to stop so I can check my sound. Sounds okay. Got like the tail end of me saying sound. So okay, hey what's up everybody? Tonight I'm going to be starting Nancy Drew, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. Yeah, gonna be playing Nancy Drew, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. And one of my favorite games to be playing. Christy, hey, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Put it over there. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so. Ow. Okay, I feel like I was gonna say something, but I forget now. Huh. That bites. Okay, let me get my headphones out. Okay. Segue, full screen. Right here. Oh hey, my straw is broken. That's weird. Yeah, no, I saw all your stuff popping up about, you know, about you saying now the part 5 is up and stuff like that, yeah. So yeah.
Welcome to my latest case, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay Overview.
That means you can help me out if I need it. Especially with the day 2 turning into day 3 type thing. But that's not gonna be tonight. Junior.
Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency. They had Dave Gregory, he's their foreman, pick me up at the airport. He gave me a phone number, told me to call the Raleighs at that number as soon as I got settled in, and refused to tell me anything else. In fact, he barely said 2 words to me the whole ride to the ranch. What's worse, Bess and George aren't here yet. Which is very strange, because even though we had to take different flights, we figured we'd get into Phoenix at about the same time. Being here without them feels odd. After all, the Raleighs are their aunt and uncle, not mine. I wouldn't even be here if Bess and George hadn't begged them to invite me out to the ranch for 2 weeks too. Until about 3 months ago, the Raleighs owned a clothing store. Bess said it was always their dream to sell the store and buy a cattle ranch. I hope they're okay, but frankly, as beautiful as Shadow Ranch is, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this place. Love, Nancy.
First things first, let's call the Raleighs. So, how's everybody doing tonight?
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy, are you at the ranch?
Yes, and I'm a little concerned that you're not. Nobody around here will tell me anything.
That's because I told them not to. I wanted you to hear what happened from the horse's mouth, as it were. I thought you might worry otherwise.
But I am worrying. I can't help but think that something terrible's happened.
Oh, everything's fine. I mean, it is now. It wasn't last night, of course.
Everything would have been fine last night if you hadn't made such a fuss.
How could I not make a fuss? There was a rattlesnake in our bedroom, for Pete's sake.
That's actually really cool. This is set in September. So like even in September, it's still as hot as it was. Like I've never been to Arizona, so I don't know how it is over there in September. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. You too, and I'm glad y'all doing okay. I'm glad y'all doing okay as well. Allison, hey, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can make it. Glad you could make it for tonight.
Did you say rattlesnake?
I told Ed to leave it alone and let one of the hands get it out of there, but no, Ed started poking at it with my yardstick, and all of a sudden it leapt up and bit him.
How bad?
Well, his arm swelled up something awful, and he was feeling pretty poorly by the time we finally got him here.
I was fine. She's exaggerating.
Oh, Ed, you wish. Anyway, dear. He's doing much better today, and the doctors think he'll be well enough to go home in a day or so.
I'm well enough to go home right now.
No, you're not. If I don't stay here with him, he'll get up and walk right out that door.
No, I won't.
I'm sorry, why the heck would you start poking a snake with a yardstick? That seems like the worst thing to do. I mean, if you could... You know, I mean, like, if... You know, like, you... Everybody knows you gotta... If you need to get to a snake, you kind of... Like, don't squeeze it, but, like, you kind of grab it by its neck and its tail, and then you get it in, like, like, you gotta get it out of the house or into a garbage can and then give it to somebody else who is specialized in catching those types of things. You don't just start poking it with the yardstick and pray, okay, let's hope this works. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. Yesterday was just really, really weird. Just something. I was fine for like an hour after I woke up, and then I started feeling really, really sick. Yeah, all I have is right now a stinking headache.
What can I do to help you?
Nothing, dear. Absolutely nothing. You just go get a horse from Tex. He's the head wrangler. And go riding to your heart's content. I told Shorty to go ahead with the cookout I planned for tonight, and...
The envelope. Have her take that envelope to Mary.
Oh, good idea. There's an envelope in the desk in the den marked Mary. If you could ride over to Mary Yazzie and give it to her, we'd really appreciate it.
Well, I wouldn't shoot anything unless it was actually going to, you know, actually be attacking me or one of my family members. If it wasn't actually attacking me, and it depends, you know. It's like, was the snake biting Ed? If like if it was getting at them because it was angry, or it was getting at them because he was poking it. So, like, if it was just sitting there, I'd be like what Chrissy said, I'd be running away and screaming for help. But yeah,
I'll do it right away. Did you say I'd have to ride there?
Because of the way the roads are set up around here, it takes longer to drive to her place from the ranch than it does to get there on horseback. Dave will tell you how to get there.
She's gonna have to get the key to the desk from him, too.
Oh, that's right. I always lock the roll top. Dave has the key. Oh, dear. It seems like there was something else I wanted to tell you.
The horse, Bed. Tell her about the phantom horse.
Did he say phantom horse?
Yes. You see, last night we...
Hello, Mr. Raleigh. Time for those tests.
Uh-oh. We have to go. Don't worry about us, dear. You just go have fun. Just be sure to wear a hat and drink plenty of water. It's gonna be another hot one. Bye!
No, wait. Just tell me about the phantom horse?
okay. So, I hate snakes. Like, that is like, I mean, ugh. Yeah, no, I don't know what I would do. I'd probably just, like, gasp and just be, like, grabbing my phone and saying, come get the snake, come get a snake into my room. But, yeah, I hate snakes. Oh my gosh.
Hey, you must be Nancy. I'm the cook, Shorty Thurman. Welcome to Shadow Ranch. Come on over here and tell me about yourself. You have talked to the Raleighs, right?
I have, and I still can't believe what happened to Ed.
That is creepy, isn't it? But the horse, that
Oh,
was
gosh.
even creepier. See, I was just about to crawl into bed last night when all of a sudden this glowing horse comes galloping up outside. It stops and rears and paws, whinnying and snorting. Then it just wheels around and gallops off into the night. It was Dirk Valentine's horse, you know. Now it's a phantom.
So, Allison, what state do you live in? If you don't mind me asking, don't go any farther than that. Just what state? Like, oh my gosh, like you are like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I hate spiders, but I also hate snakes. Oh my gosh.
Dirk Valentine?
Dirk Valentine was an outlaw around here back in the 1880s. Legend has it he was in love with Frances Humber. She lived right here on Shadow Ranch. Unfortunately, her daddy was the sheriff.
Ouch.
Because of him, Valentine was captured and eventually hanged. Ever since, the ghost of his horse has been roaming the desert, cursing whoever sees him with bad luck.
You don't really believe that, do you?
All I know is, Ed Raleigh sees the horse, and what happens less than 2 minutes later? He gets bit by a rattlesnake. You do the math.
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
Frances Humber. So that's what she looked like.
This was like, we always lock the roll-top desk. Here, ranch hand, take the key. And I was like, why? Like, if you keep it under lock and key, why would you give it to a person who, you know, like, if you have something that you want to keep away from other people, why would you give somebody else the key and not keep it?
You talked to the Raleighs?
I sure did. Do you think Ed's gonna be all right?
He'll be okay. Getting bit by a rattler's no picnic, but it sounds like he's out of the woods.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, you would hate the book. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name. It's a Nancy Drew book, but I forget what it is. But Nancy got kidnapped and tied up, and oh gosh, and this guy had like a poisonous spider. One bite and you're dead, and in a dark room. So oh my gosh, and then Nancy's spoiler alert here, but Nancy's friends, Beth, George, and Ned, came and got her at the last possible second. Like she said that she felt it, her eyes were adjusted to the darkness of the room, so she saw it, and it was and I think it's something like it was 2 inches away from where she was. It was like, oh my gosh, that'd be so scary.
Shorty told me about the phantom horse that appeared just before it happened. Did you see it too?
It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Guess you're gonna be asking me a lot of questions, huh?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
The Raleighs said you were a detective.
Amateur detective. It's just kind of a hobby.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. We were short a couple hands to begin with, and now with the Raleighs gone and everybody on edge over what happened last night, well, this is not a good time to be visiting Shadow Ranch, that's all.
How do you think that rattlesnake wound up in the Raleighs' bedroom?
Probably crawled in through a mouse hole sometime during the day and took a nap. Nighttime's when they're most active. Something the Raleighs found out the hard way.
Could somebody have put it there?
Guess it's possible. Person would have to know how to handle snakes, of course, but then if you work in the desert, that's one of the things that's good to know.
Oh, so you've read the books? I cannot remember what book it is, and it's going to bug me so much. I feel like it's the Spider Sapphire mystery, but I could be wrong just because of the spider in the name. But yeah. You love Shorty? Wow, I don't think I've ever heard that. I think I've heard every person who's played this game had like a crush on Dave.
The Raleighs asked me to take something out to Mary Yazie's, but it's in the den in the roll-top desk, which is locked. They said you had the key?
Sure do. They gave me their key ring at the hospital.
Great, thanks.
Could have easily taken the roll-top desk key off.
To get to Mary's shop, just follow the trail that goes northeast out of the corral. Can't miss it. And I should probably warn you, she doesn't like the Raleighs.
Why not?
No idea. Not really any of my business.
I'll let you get back to work.
Ma'am?
So I'm gonna go see this band. It's playing near me. So I have, I want to go see a band, and
Sounds like this Jane Nash person has it out for the Raleighs.
and they're playing near me. Only thing is, it's 2 hours away.
The Raleighs sold a trunk full of junk to Mary Yazzie.
So, fingers crossed, my family and I can take a mini road trip. Yeah, I've read all. Oh, the mic was hitting my head and I didn't know it. I thought it was something in my hair. Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's been a long day for me too. I'm thinking about getting my PC laptop, getting it set up for streaming. Maybe then this wouldn't it wouldn't pause and stuff like that like it does on here. If so, then I'll play on that one. But it'll be a while. Like this. Come on. See? I changed it. No!
One are you?
It just said we didn't have any arms. That was weird. I think I did that to me 2 nights ago when I played Secret of Scarlet Hand. Secret of Scarlet Hand? The Haunted Carousel. Yeah, I'm tired, if y'all can tell.
The nice one?
The Raleighs said they were going to be inviting some young ladies out here. I take it you're one of them.
For King and Country. It's, well, it's the wall.
Yes, I'm Nancy Drew. And you are?
I'm the head wrangler. You want to ride, you come to me. You prove to me you know what you're doing, I may just let you.
Did you see the Phantom Horse last night?
I saw something. Just what? I still ain't sure. Now if you want to ride, listen up. First thing you're gonna do is never ride unless you're wearing a hat and gloves. And unless you got a full canteen of water. You can wear that hat over there. It's Mrs. Raleigh's. Got a helmet built right in. Her gloves are on the saddle you'll be using. And you can get a canteen from Shorty. Then you're gonna saddle and bridle your horse. No need to brush him. I do that when I bring him in. Then you're gonna lead him to the mountain block in the corral and mount up. Then I'm gonna ask you some questions. You can't ride outside the corral till you get all the answers right.
If I don't know something, can I just ask you?
Nope. When you're done riding, you're gonna dismount, hook your horse up, take the saddle and bridle off, and put him back where you got him. Always keep your gloves with your saddle.
Do these horses ground tie?
Yep. If you get off when you're on the trail, don't tie your reins to nothing. Just drop them. And barring an earthquake or something, old Bob will stay put.
See, Secret of Scarlet Hand, I played the Haunted Carousel 2 nights ago. Let's talk about the little hand thing that it happened with Tex. You know, in the book, Tex was a lot nicer. He wasn't, I'm sorry to say, a jerk. You know, but like in this game, he's kind of a jerk, and he's kind of creepy.
What'll stay put?
The bay over there. Name's Bob. That's who I'm putting you on.
May I go riding now?
Nope. With the Raleighs gone, the ranch is real short-handed. Before you ride, you're gonna have to go see if Shorty's got any chores that need doing. Gotta get a canteen from him anyway.
Well, I don't know what pop band, I think of, I don't know any, I guess, items not like in, what I was about to say, it would make me sound very, what's the word? Old-fashioned, I guess. But, pop band, I don't know if you call them a pop band, but, I mean, just a Christian band, but yeah. Yeah, you should go look at some of their stuff. Might I recommend Proof of Your Love? Or Priceless, one of those songs. Those are really good.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo.
Yeah, but I'm hoping I can do the whole thing with the laptop, because then if so, then hopefully all the pausing and stuff with the games that I play,
Well, hello there.
it'll stop.
You got some friends back there?
You know, like I'm hoping then it'll stop. You know, so then then it'll be a lot more enjoying. You know, enjoying. I feel like it didn't sound right. I feel like that'd be a lot better for, for my enjoyment and for y'all's enjoyment and stuff like that, instead of sitting here and it's like listening, but 2 nights ago, oh my gosh, it was like the worst. It was repeating someone's dialogue over and over again. Like she's like a little short section of it, and it was so stupid and creepy at the same time. There was a gnat in here, and I went like this. And I have studio lights. I don't know if y'all can see it. I have studio lights right here, and I hit this, and my studio light almost like fell. Oh, that's great.
Hello?
Nancy, hi, it's Beth and George.
Hi, I'm at the ranch. Where are you guys?
Yes.
Okay.
The airport in Phoenix?
We're at the airport in Omaha, Nebraska. Our plane had to land here so they could fix some problem with the radio, and now they're saying we could be on the ground for hours.
Hours? You're kidding.
Who knows what's really going on? Yeah, no one around here ever gives you a straight answer. So what's going on there?
A lot. Last night, Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet found a rattlesnake in their room.
Oh my gosh! Are they okay?
Well, actually, it bit Uncle Ed.
Is he alright?
He will be. Right now, he's in the hospital. He'll probably be there for a day or two. Aunt Bet's staying with him.
Oh my gosh!
And apparently a phantom horse showed up at just about the same time as that snake.
A phantom horse? Of all the times to get stranded in some stupid airport. Look, you just better keep us posted, Nancy Drew. That's all I gotta say. We're so bored. George just bought a book on 19th century clothing and accessories.
George did?
It's the only thing in the bookstore here that looked halfway interesting. So if you need to know anything that's even remotely related to 19th century fashion, let us know, okay?
Sounds good to me.
So what else has been going on?
That's it for now.
Thanks for calling. Bye, Nan.
I want to see if the sound was okay.
Hey there, Nancy. Man, I wish the Raleighs were here.
Me too. It'll be nice to talk to them in person.
I'm really looking forward to you and me sitting down and having a nice conversation, especially with all the weird stuff that's going on. I'm so busy getting all their chores done in addition to my own that I barely have time to talk to myself, let alone to you. Enough of me complaining. What's up?
Tex said I should get a canteen from you and see if there are any chores you'd like me to do.
Music to my ears. First thing you can do for me is go out to the garden and pick all the ripe vegetables. You know what ripe vegetables look like,
Nope.
don't you?
You bet I do.
Good, because if you pick vegetables that aren't ripe yet, I'll be real ticked.
Yay.
You can put them in the vegetable basket that's hanging outside. And one more thing. Sometime today, I need you to build a cooking fire in the pit outside. I'll light it when I'm ready to start cooking. And be sure to fill the bucket out there with water and leave it by the pit. You know, just in case something catches on fire that isn't supposed to. The Raleighs wanted to have a cookout tonight, and by golly, we're gonna have a cookout no matter who is or isn't here.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Yay. I can go pick vegetables. I don't remember where I put that PC anyway. Nope, not there. Where'd I put it? Oh no. First I gotta find it, then I'll get it hooked up and everything on there. Stupid gnat, you're in here again. Oh man. I could go for a nice burger right now. This looks really good. That's great.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Oh, I hope I did everything correctly, Chris. Yeah, I just saw that when I was picking the last two.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Some of this stuff's overripe, but I'll just pitch it. Now, second thing I
Yes!
want you to do for me is take this, go out to the chicken coop and fill it up with eggs. Just be careful of that basket. It's kinda old. And don't forget to build me that campfire like I asked.
Right.
I wrote a scene from my book that actually has like it's kind of a important scene, but it's from my old church, and it's kind of funny because I went walking out there to my mom's car, and it was just me, and same way, same like in my head it was like, okay, car's over here, out the main door, down the little car ramp thingy, and you know, turn right. You know, it's like that's where it was in my head. And I wrote it down in my book, and then I'm like, hey, it's like hey, oh my gosh, come on, and as I was walking to my mom's car, I'm like, hey, this is from my book. This is cool. What do you mean? What shortcut? Oh my gosh, stop messing up. You know, like, it was just really fun because, you know, it's like, oh, hey, I wrote this. I wrote this little, I wrote a scene that took place here. That's pretty cool. Let's hope it doesn't happen here. Because it was kind of chaotic. So it's like, yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen here. Okay, I hate it when this one's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, it is. It is funny. Like, I knew it was gonna be a church scene in my book, but I did not. I guess I kind of started using my old church for that scene.
Got those eggs for me?
Right here.
Good for you. Anything I can do for you now?
Yeah, you can give me a canteen of water that I've been trying to get for the past 20 minutes. Oh my gosh, come on.
Do you think I could get a canteen of water from you?
Ouch. Okay, it's going out the window.
Got one right here. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
I really don't like this computer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Funny. You said about someone stealing your grandma's tomatoes, which totally stinks, by the way. I don't know why somebody would do that. Oh my gosh. So we have a deck in our back, like outside our back door. So we have like these big pots that we have tomato plants going into. We have 2 of them, and there was one ripe one, and my mom said, "Oh hey, I'm gonna go out there and check it out." But we look, and there's a squirrel on our back deck, and we're like, "Oh, that's so cute." Oh, and like it's kind of looking around, you know, being all cute, like, and you know, it's so cute. And squirrels are adorable. But then, of course, later, like a minute later after the squirrel runs away, my mom goes out to get said ripe tomato. And we look, and the tomato is on the ground with a huge chunk taken out of it. Then we remembered that the squirrel had big cheeks, had dirt sticking out of its mouth, and with a little bit of leaves. And we're like, that squirrel took a bite of that tomato. And oh my gosh, it was so funny. Wow, that's like, if you like, wow. I'm guessing those were like a bunch of kids that did that, because I don't think grown-ups would, would do that. I mean, I wouldn't, you wouldn't think, but I mean, you never know, but I'm just saying.
Need something?
May I go riding now?
Yep. If you got everything I told you need, and you think you know your stuff when it comes to horses, old Bob's all yours.
Talk to you later.
Yahoo.
Is it bad I know every single one of the answers? Wow. I've seen... Oh yeah, we had a raccoon in our backyard. Well, not really. We have a fence, and our neighbors don't. So, we saw a raccoon in their front, in their backyard. But as soon as we opened up the back door and we looked, it's like, what the heck? Why do we see like glowing something right in their backyard? That's not good. And it's at night, So it's like, oh, that's a deer.
Come on, Bob.
Shoo, bug, go away. Gosh.
I'm ready.
Whew, man. Taste buds.
Ready for some questions?
Whew. I have strawberry lemonade. And, man, my taste buds going.
You bet.
You can go now. Aww. Oh my gosh, go!
Where's the horse's hocks?
Thank you! I just jinxed it. On the bottom of its hooves. Wait, no. On its back legs. Oh my gosh, go!
On its back legs.
That's 1 out of 10.
Ask me something else.
Where's the horse's frog?
On the bottom of its hoof.
2 out of 10. Got a long way to go.
Ask me something else.
How tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
We have gnats right now, and it's like totally annoying. Apparently they're like really bad this year.
Five feet.
Oh gosh, dang it.
3 down, 7 to go.
Ask me something else.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
A gaited horse.
That's 4 right.
Ask me something else.
How can you tell if a horse is colicking?
It keeps lying down, then standing up.
That's 5. You're halfway there.
Ask me something else.
What's the difference between a bay and a chestnut?
A bay has black points.
Bingo. That was number 6.
Ask me something else.
What tribe bred the first Appaloosas?
The Nez Perce.
7 down. You're in the home stretch.
Ask me something else.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
Its feet.
8 right. Just 2 to go.
Ask me something else.
What part of the saddle should you always check before you head out on the trail?
The cinch.
This here's your final question.
I'm ready.
What is a mule?
The offspring of a female horse and a male donkey.
Well, you answered all the questions right. And I can tell by the way you sit, you ain't gonna go falling off for no good reason. So you're free to ride outside the corral. Just don't go galloping all over the place. Because if you bring old Bob back all hot and sweaty, you can kiss your cowgirl days at Shadow Ranch goodbye.
Alright, actually, I forgot to do stuff, so I gotta go back in. I've never done that before.
All right, that's it.
Ah! What'd I do? What'd I do? I broke the game, guys.
If you don't know
Ah!
enough to take the saddling off your horse before you go traipsing off. You don't deserve no more riding for you, sister.
I cannot tell you how many times I've played this game. I've never heard that before. game does not want to give me... Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Got you this. Apparently, I forgot, if I don't, apparently, you can't leave your saddle on your horse if you're gonna be gone for 5 minutes without text jumping down your throat and giving you what for, so. That's apparently what I did. Oh my gosh, this game is not wanting to... But you shove... I'm at you. Shove this thing out the window. How much suppose I got that? No, I did not mean to click on that.
There, just call me Nancy Paul Bunyan Drew.
I wonder if I should clean up my computer. Maybe that will work. Seriously, what? Come on. I swear, only when I started streaming is when all this started going on. I don't get what happened. Just been cutting down wood and making fires. So. I'm wanting to throw my computer out the window.
Who wrote this? Bank robbers?
Water.
So far, so good. I need more kindling.
Dang it. Come on. No, I don't mean to.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
Take care.
Oh, wow.
far, so good. That should do it. There, one extremely well-built campfire, if I do say so myself.
Great looking fire, Nancy. Nice job.
Allison, Tex threw me out, because, apparently you can't go walking off for 5 minutes with the saddle selling the horse without him giving you what for and being ticked off. So.
You still here?
Like I said, jerk. Guys, I'm gonna be back in just a second. I'll be back just a second, okay? Okay, I'm back, guys. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, sorry.
You sound surprised.
You and your friends, if they ever show up, you ain't gonna last more than 3 days out here.
Well, I hope you like surprises, Tex, because you're in for one.
City folk can't take living out here. Too rugged, too much work, too dangerous.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
Oh, my arm hurts so bad. Oh, man.
Come on, Bob.
Thank you.
Okay, Bob. What do you say we do some sightseeing?
Yeah, today is my first niece's first birthday, and my brother FaceTimed. So, we sang her the song. She loved it. She was giggling and laughing. It was so cute.
Hi, can I help you?
Hi, are you Mary Yazzie?
That's me. I didn't hear a car. Did you hike in or come by horse?
I rode here. I'm Nancy Drew.
So where are you staying?
Shadow Ranch.
I heard what happened last night. Tough break for the Raleighs. Getting that place going has been a real struggle for them.
How did you hear about it?
Word gets around.
Here, I have something for you. Bet wanted me to give you this.
Great. I want to buy a small piece of property from them. It must be their response.
Bad news?
They rejected my offer. Well, I guess that's that. But as long as you're here, look around. All the jewelry you see, all the rugs, the beadwork, the pottery, they were all made by local artists, including yours truly. So if you want to know something, especially if you want to know how much something is, just ask.
I understand that you bought a trunk full of junk from the Raleighs recently.
Yeah, they didn't want much for it, so I took it off their hands. Problem is, I still don't know what's in it because I can't figure out how to open it.
Have you asked the Raleighs about it?
They were no help, although they did offer to buy it back from me. I just told them to keep looking for a way to get it open.
It was great talking to you.
Catch you later.
Now, my arm hurts because I was holding the phone so you could see me, my mom, and my sister. So, my arm hurts. Ugh. Charlena Purcell. I would love to be able to go back to any point in time you chose and stay there for a week, and then it take you right back to where you were right before you now, you know, like right before you you know, went back. Like, it would take you back to that exact moment. That'd be so cool.
Tuning forks. Cool.
Because I would love to be able to get back to like this time, like the 1800s. That'd be really cool too.
An old token. Or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You know, I may try to do the whole PC thing on here. You know, with my laptop. I may do that because I'm only playing day 1 today, and then tomorrow I'm playing day 2, and then Wednesday. No, yeah, no. What is today? Today's Tuesday. Oh my gosh, yeah. My days and that's all mixed up. If y'all couldn't tell. But yeah. Then I'm playing. Then I'm playing the third day and finishing the game on Thursday. But yeah.
What a beautiful horse.
Yeah, so it's gonna be, yeah, but I'm thinking I may do the whole laptop thing, switch, you know, then. Eyeball thing. Oh, with the glass eyes and have to arrange them a certain way? That one creeped me out.
That trunk looks really old. Would you mind if I try to get this open?
Please do. In fact, if you get it open, I'll let you keep something from it. You can have your pick.
It's like, oh hey, I knew these would come in handy.
Charlena Purcell's office.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
Concerning?
I'm staying at a ranch in central Arizona, and since she knows so much about the history of Arizona, I thought maybe she could answer some questions for me.
Questions concerning?
Well, I came across a very old trunk that might contain stuff that has to do with these people named Dirk Valentine and Francis Humber. Only I can't open it.
Did you say Dirk Valentine?
And his girlfriend, Francis Humber, yes.
What would you hold, please?
Thank you for holding, and thank you for calling the office of Charlena Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, Like Wind Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller. And like so many of her novels, it recently received the Catherine Coop Award for Historical Excellence. Reading a Charlena Purcell novel is like traveling through time to the old Southwest on the wings of love.
This is Charlena. Who is this again?
Nancy Drew?
Tell me about the trunk you found.
Well,
Yeah, I know, right? I want that, and I want the, I want, like, all the spy gear from the Spy. I want, like, everything from all the games. If that's, like, actually possible, that'd be amazing.
it has a very weird three-hole locking mechanism on it.
That does sound like it came from the Humber family. Is there any kind of picture on it?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there's this kind of abstract design made up of hearts and doves and the initials EH and AH.
EH would be Eldridge Humber, and AH would be Abigail Humber. Frances Humber's grandparents on her father's side. Her mother died when she was 10. Now, the picture no doubt commemorates their wedding day, which was 4/9/11. April 9th, 1811.
How will knowing that help me open the trunk?
You got me. In the course of my research, I've only read about the trunks Merrill and Eldridge Humber handcrafted. I've never actually opened one. However, I've been running across fascinating tidbits concerning the Humber family and stashing them away for years. When I have enough tidbits stashed away, I may well write a book about them.
Then you'd probably be very interested to know what's in this trunk.
Yes, I would. And
Yes.
if I helped you, or tried to, it's only fair that you help me, don't you think?
Sure, I'll keep you posted. Did I mention that I'm staying at Shadow Ranch?
This just gets better and better. I'll tell my assistant to put your calls through immediately. By the way, why are you so interested in the Humbers?
Knowing more about them and what happened in the past may help me figure out something that's going on in the present. I'm kind of a detective.
That makes two of us. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Yes. Yes, because if there's like ever a point in my life where I am able to build a house, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hand you this game. It's called Alibi and Ashes. Okay, so you're gonna have to go through some stuff, but as soon as you get to a house, I want you to look at it, build it. Then here's some blueprints. I want a library. I want a secret bookcase that if you do like a certain book, it'll like open up in like a secret room. You know, be like the little cabin from the Silent Spy and be like all futuristic and stuff. It's like yeah. Like yeah, I want that. Cause that'd be amazing. The house is so pretty. So 4911. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I
Add
got the
it.
trunk open.
Great, thank you. Go ahead and take something from it. You deserve a reward.
Yay! Got it. Okay. Come on, Bob. Let's go.
Uh-oh. I'd better put that back.
A Cocoa Kringle. Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh. Jane Nash is Tex's sister.
Oh, I saw yourself a moment, partner. I still can't believe I've got a real life cowboy for a brother. Your little sister Jane. Okay.
That's not the right time. Must be broken.
The thing here in my walkthrough says for me to talk to Shorty.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Have you ever met Mary Yazzie?
Course, nice lady. I mean, for the most part. Gets real unfriendly when the subject of the Rowleys comes up.
Do you know anything about the piece of property she's been trying to buy from the Rowleys?
Well, I know she says she wants to buy it because she feels spiritually drawn to it, but I think she's got something up her sleeve. Oh, Nancy, it's great having you here. I mean, I like to talk, you know? I like to converse, to debate, to discuss.
You like to gossip, don't you?
More than anything. Which isn't a bad thing. People like you and I are fascinated by the human condition, that's all. So, who else do you want to talk about?
Nobody really. Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Stupid bug.
H. Francis Humber? Green bottle under... wonder what that means. This doesn't look like it was ever opened.
Oh, I love this.
As usual, things did not work out like I planned. Just when I get everything fixed just right for you to go looking for the thing I hid for you, I go and get myself arrested. But no matter what you hear, nothing is gonna happen to me. I will be fine and we will be together soon, I promise. Meanwhile, you can keep busy by looking for what I hid. Start by using this piece of paper to mark where all the rock pictures are. They will tell you what to do next. Your favorite flowers, and the flowers on your favorites, start keeping them in mind too. I will leave a message for you in this here cell, just in case they decide to move me to the jail down in Tumbleweed or something. I like vexing your brain, because when you are thinking real hard, like when you're playing the piano, you are more beautiful than anything in the world. I am sure to be out of here before you find my treasure, but in case I am not, know that it is all yours, and that you are more precious to me than 10,000 treasures put together. 9, 12, 15, 22, 5, 25, 15, 21. Dirk. P.S. I do not and never will hold what your father did to me against you.
Aww. This is long, but...
July 4th, 1882. Got sworn in as sheriff. It was the 4th, so it's like all them celebrations was for me. Which of course they weren't. Francis thought up a song and played it on the piano for me. I forget how it went, but it was purty. I'm lucky to have her for a daughter. Hereford Shoup come by with a plant he brung from New York, which he calls Harrison's Yellow. Looked right dead to me, but Francis planted it out back, give it some water, and already it looks to be on the mend. She's 17 and can read and write good and knows her numbers. Hereford's thinking to marry her, but I said she ain't of that mind yet. March 30th, 1883. Francis has got eyes for a young man named Dirk. She says he's from Prescott. Cappy says when she plays the piano, this Dirk makes everyone be quiet so he can hear her good. I ain't never seen her smile like she smiles now. I told her to bring him to the ranch for dinner, but she says he won't come because he's too shy. I wonder if that is the truth. April 16th, 1883. Got a letter from the sheriff over in Phoenix about this Dirk Valentine, who is wanted for robbing 2 banks in a stagecoach. The picture with the letter looked just like Dirk, who Francis is sweet on. When I showed her the picture, she got tearful and run off. Now, Dirk is gone, and she won't say nothing about where he went. August 2nd, 1883. Dirk Valentine is robbing banks and coaches and trains all over the territory. Francis says he never ever shoots his gun and only steals from people that already got plenty of money. But that ain't true, because some of them trains he robbed was carrying money, meant to pay miners a hard-earned wages. He is nothing but a no-good, greedy outlaw. But Francis gets real mad when I say that. I fear she is still sweet on him, and that she sees him when she knows I am busy, and gets letters from him which she hides from me. September 9th, 1883. Got hold of a note Francis sent to Dirk and saw what they was going to meet. So I got a posse and we caught Dirk, and now he's in jail. The judge is coming next week, and I hear he is a hanging judge, so Dirk most likely ain't long for this world. Francis won't say nothing to me no more, and says she never will again. September 13th, 1883. Dirk sent a secret letter to Francis, which Mason got hold of and give to me. I locked it up so she won't ever read it. Francis ain't allowed to see Dirk in jail, of course. If she never sees his letter, maybe she will think he don't like her no more, and maybe she will stop liking him. Francis's ma would have known what to do better than me. I wish she was still alive. September September 17th, 1883. They hung Dirk at noon. I thought I would be glad, but I ain't. September 18th, 1883. Frances took Brownie in my big saddlebag and is gone. She ain't told no one where she's going, not even Cappy. But I know she will forget Dirk, and when she does, she will come home because she's a smart gal and will figure out that I did what I'd done for her. January 4th, 1884. My sister says her little girl Ellie got a letter that said Frances went east and was not of a mind to ever return. I hope this ain't the truth, because I miss her something awful. June 11th, 1884. The Harrison's yellow, which Frances said was her favorite flower in the world, is just a pile of brown sticks now. I don't know how to look after delicate things like that, so it is my fault that it died. I ain't seen or heard from Frances in a year. I tell people she's on her way home, but when I look in my heart, I know this is a lie. She will never come back to Shadow Ranch, and it is my fault. I'll just have to find a way to live with it.
Dang.
And she'll be coming around the mountain when she goes.
Bad yodeling.
Take any more.
Where are you going? You can't leave. The Raleighs said we were to have a cookout and entertain our guests.
Yeah, well, I don't call this entertainment. It's worse than whatever that stuff was you cooked.
That was lamb ragout for your information, and it was great. If you couldn't appreciate it, it's because your taste buds are about as sophisticated as a sand flea's.
I think I'll turn in too. Night, ma'am. Next time, just stick to burgers.
Et tu, Brute? You see that? You see what I put up with? Day in and day out, I cast my culinary pearls before ungrateful, uncultured swine. Well, I'll show them. I'll write a best-selling cookbook, that's what I'll do. Then I'll get my own TV show, then I'll do a movie, and while they're out here punching cattle, I'll become a gazillionaire.
Gazillionaire.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I wouldn't just say, oh my gosh. It'd be like,
And you say this happened right after that phantom horse showed up again?
The pump house blew just as the horse was galloping away.
Oh, my, this is awful. Maybe Shorty was right. Maybe that horse is a bad omen.
I'm more inclined to think that someone is using that horse to divert attention.
What do you mean?
It's possible that while everyone's attention was on that horse, someone sabotaged the pump house.
Why on earth would someone sabotage the pump house?
Could someone be trying to get back at you for something?
I can't imagine who.
Maybe I can find out.
You don't think Tex or Shorty or Dave is somehow involved, do you?
It's possible, but I just don't know yet.
Oh, my. You might not be safe there.
Maybe we should send her home.
I'll be fine, really. I want to help, and I can help.
Well, it sounds like we could certainly use your help.
Curiosity, I would too.
Can you think of anyone who might have a grudge against you?
No, but I'll tell you what. Ed and I will put our thinking caps on, and if anything comes to us, we'll call you. Have you called the sheriff and told him all this?
Not yet.
Tell her about the storm.
Tell me about the what?
The storms. You need to be careful when you go riding because it can be sunny one minute and pouring down rain the next.
I'll be careful.
Good. And if you have any more questions, just call.
One more thing. Until I figure out what's going on, it would probably be a good idea not to mention my suspicions to anyone at the ranch.
Of course. Keep in touch.
I will. Bye.
I'll save this as I'm done here. Guys, I finished day 1. Normally, I would go ahead and play like half of day 2. But because I've been playing for an hour and a half, and I normally play for an hour and a half to 2 hours, So yeah, I am going to play day 2 tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time. I know tomorrow I'm supposed to be playing a Xbox game, but because there's been some times when I have to double up on streaming for a day if I don't finish a nature game like I'm doing with this game. So I decided that I'm just going to skip the Xbox games whenever I have to do that so I can get done with the game I'm currently playing. I'm not going to put as much pressure on myself with having to worry about streaming for 2 times in a day. Christy, you are welcome for the stream. Question here. I was thinking, should my mic go like this and then just be like that, or do you think it should go up like it was? Like, I kind of like it this way, and also kind of don't. You know, like, you know, I can turn it towards, maybe, there we go. Yeah, I can kind of turn it towards me. I could turn it down some, you know, like that. I'm gonna see how that sounds. See how it sounds, because I may keep it like this. I hate it. I'm like 10 seconds behind what I am right now, so I'm like, So yeah, I may do this, because, you know, it's a lot easier. I wish I could just have the mic completely out of the shot, but I can't, or I'd have to point this downward more, so it can be like right here and you all wouldn't see it. Up, you think? Someone just close the door. Okay. So like that. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'll play around with it. But I try to do it, but, oh, just knocked this down on me. That would have been horrible. I do want to try to get, I tried it before, but it didn't work. But I do want to try to get, headphones to where it has a little mic on it that I can just wear these all the time and not have to worry about this. But, you know, anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. As I just said, I will be playing day 2 of, it's over there, I'm not going to get it, Nancy Drew, Secret of Shadow Ranch. This video will be up on my YouTube soon. For those of you who are watching this on, I don't like this on my head though. For those of you who are watching this on YouTube and on Twitch, the links to all my social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and of course, not Twitch. Twitch is on the YouTube down below, not the Twitch, obviously, because you're all on Twitch. Anyway, you guys, I need to get the sign off right. I need to, like, write it down, you know, it's not like a script, you know, it's, like, right there to, like, it looks like I'm looking into the camera, but really I'm kind of looking up and reading from a script. I need to do that. That'll make it a whole lot easier. Anyway, you guys, hope you all enjoyed this stream. Hope you all can join me tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time when I play day 2 of Nancy Drew, Secret of Shadow Ranch. Hope you all have a good night. You know, I don't know if I've ever explained this, but whenever I am at the end, I'll say bye, and then I'll kind of lean, and then I'll smile. Stupid fly again. It's because I am getting a picture of me for my YouTube thumbnail for this particular video. So I do that every time now. I don't know if y'all have ever seen my thumbnails on my YouTube. Get this out of the way, so, you know, be a good picture. Not have to crop out the mic, because that makes it hard. Anyway, you guys, hope you all can catch me tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Don't worry, I'll post it on my social media sites before I start